Hello, dear viewer, and welcome back to our playthrough of Pathologic 3. Hope you had a lovely couple of days. I missed you dearly. But then again, I also am very codependent, so you're just going to have to deal with that. I'm sure that we'll manage to work it out in counseling. So, on the last episode, we had, well, to some degree, completed all the activities for day 7, except there's one very sad aspect of that day that I'm hoping to rectify today. We journey back to day 3 to see if we can procure Peter Stamatin's blueprints for the Crucible. Not the Crucible, the Polyhedron. And produce them on day 7 to Karminsky to hopefully clear the Stamatin's names. Unfortunately, the way things are currently going, it seems that, well, if I don't do this, they will meet their unfortunate end. And call me a sad, sorry softy, but I can't abide by anybody dying on my watch. So, let's see. Oh, yes, and dear viewer, well, we'll just hop right into it. But before we get into that statement, I do want to say, if you like today's viewing, then by all means, feel free to subscribe so that you can find your way back home. Now, the issue that I was going to bring up, dear viewer, is this. Let me, and it relates all to the weird curiosity in the atrium. Now, knowing what I know of this game, and honestly, because of the fact that I'm terrified and I'm working so hard, everything that I've heard from Georgia Kane, and Yulia Lyurachova, and Karminsky, and like the shade of Victor, I don't want to do this. It seems like I'm terrified that if I actually walk the streets, the way it was explained to me is if I actually manage to go through and do this little, eccentric little ritual, I'm terrified that I'm going to be locked in to the worst path for the rest of the days. And call me a coward if you want. Maybe this is something I'll explore. Based on how things time out with this playthrough, there are a bunch of things that I do want to explore whenever I can. And one of them may be going back to day 7 and seeing what all this hullabaloo is. But, for me, the fact that everybody is telling me, well, one, don't do it. And the fact that time is a very interesting thing, and it seems these anomalies are the real deal. It seems like I really don't want to lock myself down a horrid path. So, for now, we will avoid the curiosity in the atrium. But we will see what we can rectify on day 3. So, right? Yes? Let me just make sure. Yep, it's horrible. Yep, there it is. No, that's the cruelty. Yes. Yep. Judge your own case. No. Peter has been found guilty of the desire to destroy the blueprints of his very own masterpiece on the 3rd day. So we're going to go back to the 3rd day and see if we can interrupt that course of events. All right. We do have plenty of amalgam. Taking a look. Hello, Heron. You're so terribly quiet. I picked out such a lovely voice for you, and you never talk to me anymore. It looks like, yes, we have a very good low levels of everything for the plague, or sand pest, my apple G's. Critical event. This sounds horrifying. I'm glad that we don't have to explore that too further. Alright, so with that done, I think we've covered all the bases, so let us go back to day 3. And see if we can interrupt the Stamatins. And, well, not interrupt Peter. I don't know if Peter actually did destroy the blueprints, but hopefully we can interrupt that before too long. I don't know of any of these points. Cathedral is not fit for human life. Was individualized that produces time. That's perfectly fine. Me and the Barak helped each other. That's fine. I am the law. I've taken power. I will decide. Yep, that's perfectly fine. Test subjects. Andrew no longer has the vaccine. Vaccine is identified as being isolated. Perfectly fine. Ruben begs for a day or two. Ruben's fine. Authority in the right hands, crude and rough, but the first vaccine sample is ready. That's perfectly okay. Peter Stemmonton is not an easy man to find. At least I failed to find him. Okay, so let's do that. Sabrov considers the polyhedron as a suitable location for the hospital. Even if it's not, it's worth taking a look up close. That's true. I can't get into the polyhedron. The only thing is left to talk to Peter Stammerton about it. Okay, so let's go to the polyhedron and see if we can get some answers there. Why am I so manic on this day? Gosh, my gosh. Yeah, there's nothing to take. Okay, great. Let me... Oh, yes, everything's all boarded up. Give me this. Give me this. Give me this. I need to get depressed, so there. Okay, I am... Oh, God, I am just a bundle of nerves today. Eva. Nope, nothing for Eva. And as you know, Tater Tot is not going to be here today. That's all closed. Yes, all my stuff is here. Anything in here? No. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. I have to go... No, you know what? I should be fine. By the time I get there, I should be A-okay. Hello. What's fascinating about this rock, dear friends? What you looking at? Is my face that interesting? I'm just wondering why you're staring at a pillar. Yee. Do you lose your way, or do you have business in the still water? Can't get rid of this old dung. It follows me like a dog. I stopped to catch my breath by your house, and it's eyeing you now. I know the look. I mean you no harm, Moga-kun. I want only to look. Look at what? The Stillwater used to be an observatory, but there's no telescope, so no stars to look at. I want to take a look at you, Hamite. Haven't seen a creature like you in a while. Your gait and your rags. Look at the rags. Listen, this is day 3. My clothes are still, well, actually, it's been a while. I don't know when I laundered them. Yeah, I'm very tempted, Daniel, to say you have no idea how expensive this coat is, but, my gait? What are you talking about? You walk like a Darren Guilagsha. Bold-like, cocky, but slow. Odd creature. I love creatures, love studying them. We Odon are simple, herders. But Bado granted me a mind. Honir hoitoi, uahan. I love studying creatures. May I study you, Amite? You want to follow the doctor from the capital? Follow him like a dog now? I do not follow like a dog. I'll stay put. He comes to this house often. Your house knows you. But for Moga-kun, the house is new. I will study him and how the house treats him. Haven't seen anything like this before. We get few visitors. Study me how exactly? No taram zagui buida baidal. I'll stand in the corner and observe. What an odd creature you are. So much tab bari nude. I can be useful too. Mind, very helpful. Eki tayatal. Are you offering some kind of arrangement? I see stains on your rag. Tiny drops. Yun Gisheb. Is it ox bile? You must need it if you have it on you. Say if you need more. I can get more. You could use it. Yes, I could use some more. I need it for the prototype. I need belladonna and novocaine too. Beauty drops and numb water, I know. I can get those for you, Moga-kun. I'll bring as much as you need if you let me study you, observe you. I'll trade bile and whatever else you say, Kain Kelsi. Trade? I thought you'd give me the ingredients in exchange for going to observe me. That is not our way. Things of use are valuable. Even Mother Bado grants herbs in exchange for the bride's dances, and bowls for the drover's labors. Letting me study you costs you nothing. I won't ask much for the bile, but it should be a trade. I'm not sure I need it, but I'm happy to support a fellow researcher. It's a deal. Hey, what about me? I got used to having you around, and now you want to run away with the doctor from the capital? Here I thought we were friends. We are friends, but I befriend creatures to study them, Amate. I studied you, and you are no strange creature to me. No, you are a strange. One more time with feeling. And you are no strange creature to me no longer. Farewell. I'll meet you in the Stillwater, researcher. Just don't bother Eva, or I'll throw you out. Okay, I have a what now? I allowed an Odun to observe. He promised to be useful. I hope he will share his monograph on the behavior of thanatologists in crisis situations afterwards. Okay. All right, so I have a person. I have another bunkie. That's nice. Hold on, sorry. I just need to really depress myself.
Misophonia, Dankovsky.
Oh, forgotten youth. All right, so where am I headed? Yes, I'm headed to the Polyhedron to discover its secrets. Secrets never tell. Secrets. What the hell? Okay. Here we go. Do I have anything to trade with you, small child? Let me see. I have a nut. That's not enough for calomel. But I did take care of the Shabnak, so do you want a matchstick? Oh, you just need that. And you have a shard of glass. I will come for that later. All right, hello, folks. Where do you think you're going, old man? You can't go in there. Only kids are allowed through. I simply can't believe it exists. When I saw it from a distance, I thought that it was an optical illusion or something. Where did this polyhedron come from? What's holding it up? Lots of things. Kind words, poems, ditties, lullabies, tears, hazelnuts, boogers. So, I remember this conversation. It's weird that I think this is the one and only instance I remember the word boogers, and I think that's, it kind of puts it in its place. I'll go quickly. Beetles, ants, dead folks, mom's hugs. Dad's yelling, rainwater, gooseberries. Gooseberries? How? That's not a word. You made that up just now. So you don't know what's holding it up. Oh, come on. We just told you what, scatterbrain. Memory's not what it once was, huh? Do you need to hear me say it again? No, there's no need. I got to the part about the kind words and the gooseberries, but that's not what I was asking about. It's creaking. Can you hear it? I can't be the only one. It does that all the time. We're used to it. When we play pirates, we pretend it's a mast creaking in the wind. Yar! Do any grown-ups check on its condition? Are you deaf or what? It's hard of hearing, that's for sure. Read my lips, old man. I can't. They are that you didn't sew any on, so I can't read them. No, grown-ups. This is our world. You can't come here. And what if the polyhedron falls over? Who built it anyway? I know, but third day Daniel doesn't. I don't suppose it's just assembled itself out of straw and sunlight. It didn't. The genie built it. The genie from the bottle. The great genie. The great genie. The king of bottles. Look, I'm glad you're having fun, but I was asking a serious question. Who finds answers and miracles at the bottom of a bottle? A genie? Oh, I'm starting to understand. Genie means drunkard, right? Yeah, Peter's probably hanging out with, Andrew, so they're probably at the Broken Heart. Fancy that, little sis. The old man isn't as dumb as he looks. Joke's on you. I don't have high self-esteem. The old man isn't as dumb as he looks. He solved the riddle. Here, have a hazelnut. You earned it. If he's indeed a genie, I suppose he'll grant me 3 wishes too? Genie sure can grant wishes, but only his own wishes. Genie has only one wish, to reach the bottom of the bottle. That's why he lives where there's many bottles. The pub, then. But I've already been there. Not a genie in sight, just Andrew Stamerton. Sure, Stamerton. That's our genie's name, but he's not Andrew. He's the other one, the mirror image. You mean his brother? All right, I see. Thank you. I'll drop by his house. Bingo, bravissimo, genius! The old man solved the riddle. Congratulations. Sadly, you didn't earn a hazelnut this time. Here, have this metal spring instead. A consolation prize. Thank you. It was a pleasure doing business with you, even though you have made me clinically very manic. Whatever. Oh, wait. The church. Gimme. I need amalgam. Gimme. Crank it, soldier boy. Yes? Yes? Amalgam? No? That's upsetting. Alright, nothing in there. Okay, whatever. It's fine! It's perfectly fine. Do I have any calm down juice? I don't. I only have freak out juice. Not as good, but whatever. Let's see, where's the bar? There it is. Peter Stamatin lives here. What is this? The others asked me to advocate for her with the canes. I have time. No, I don't want to do that. What? No, go away. All right, here we go. Bingo. I should get there in no time. I'm running like Speed Racer, a cartoon character famous for running quickly. Let's move on. All right, let's see. I love the zoomies, even though it's at the cost of my life. Okay, great. I'm here. I need to go and speak with the canes. Yes? No? Yes? Ha! You! Wait, hold on. Can I talk to you? Can I die? I'm gonna die? Hold on. I didn't think I needed to chug this early, but here we are. Victor! Glad to see you, in this ethereal plane.
Soot is more precious than fire. Fire fades, but soot feeds the earth.
How untimely our tragedies are. Right now, when we should be grieving and closely studying Simon's legacy, we are compelled to be saving the town from an inglorious death.
Immortality is not what people imagine it to be. It's different. You cannot achieve it without dying.
I'm not so sure about their untimeliness. Simon has invited a doctor for a reason. He's amazed me. He knows things he cannot, should not know. So strange, yet so familiar. Even after his death, our brother knows what we need better than we do. Dr. Dinkovsky, you're here. We've been waiting for you. Yes, here I am. Greetings. Finally, I made it to the town hall. Thank you for your tact, but you did hear what we were talking about. Coincidences like these are where fate shows itself. These are not the discoveries you were looking for here. Burr, you are... But, you are not the one... You are the one the town needs today. Saburov desires to hand the power over to you. Ordinary townsfolk hope the doctor from the capital will stop the plague's triumphant parade. Well, good news, Georgie. I seem to be doing a decent job. Allegedly. My graphs don't lie. I'll show you then, and also now. Pathologic's weird. I'm glad to have a chance to help. I'll try not to waste it. We, the rulers of this town, are prepared to provide you with resources, but you should be the one to choose our direction, Dankovsky. Which measures do you consider the most urgent? Yeah. Wait, it's the same dialogue all over again, but it's different this time. Let's put my plans aside for now. Is there anything you wanted to tell me, perhaps? I'd like to ask you to keep in mind why you came here in the first place. It was Simon you came to see, so keep following his tracks. What do you mean? I have no hints for you, Bachelor. All I know is this. Simon's left a riddle for us. His death is a riddle. His disappearance is a riddle. His plans concerning our town and our life are a riddle. And you are the one who will have to solve it, because you are the one he's chosen. Simon was inscrutable, but he desired to be understood. Plenty of responsibilities will come crashing down on you now. But my brother is reminding you of your responsibility to yourself, the responsibility to grasp the mystery of the other being. This is in my best interest, too. When I was a child, Simon used to give me puzzles to solve, to develop my mind. He would leave hints everywhere in the most unexpected places. He liked problems that needed their conditions turned around if we were to solve them. Well, I will keep an eye open for hints. Yes, I know I'm abuzz with mania, but there's nothing to depress me here. There's a clock, but that's not going to help me now. Hold on, was that it? I can talk to him again, but I need to cool my boots. Is there anything? I think I've already beelined. Okay, here. Nope, no calm down juice. But marbles, great. So I could probably get that. Sorry, I'll be right back. I just need to stare at my forgotten and nostalgic childhood. Give me a moment. I don't see anything. There you are in the distance. Excuse me. How delightfully depressing. One more time with feeling. There we go. And, we do have a trader in this place. Very, very good. So let me hustle my bustles all over there, see if I can get some more calomel to pour directly into my eyes, and I will continue our cute little conversation if I go in the right direction. Who needs a map? All right, where are you? You strange architecture. There, you are there. Oh, I am cutting it right fine and right close. Okay, it's fine. I'm okay. Everything's fine. Hello, child. I need drugs. Thank you. Give me this. You can have this. I'll take this. And then you can get these. And then I'll take, I don't know. How much is a revolver bullet? 6? Matches are 2. I'm taking back 3 of my things. Split stack, 1. Yep, give, pop. Nope, too much. Still too much. You don't deserve it. Okay, split stack. 1, pop, pop. There we go. Excuse me, child, I need to pour something directly into everything. Great. All right, here we go. Things are looking a little bit better. We go back to the town hall, which is right there. Nope, not even close. It's right here. All right, here we go. Bop. Okay. Yes, hello, I was here already. Shut up. All right. Hello!
A soul moves like a slow spring. The harder you stretch it, the faster it contracts when released.
Zankovsky, it's you again. How can I help? I've been to the Trammel, spoke with Yulia Lyuricheva. She said you wanted to expel her from the town. Expulsion is too strong a word. We simply no longer her way of thinking. She is free from any obligations to us, and thus she has no reason to stay in the town. But what if she doesn't want to leave? She wants to stay. I understand. It feels very bitter when desires clash with reality. But reality is a stubborn matter. It's not reality that's sending her away, it's you personally. You can choose to... Yes, but it's not reality that's sending her away, it's you personally. So you can choose not to expel her. I can. But why would I make such a decision? Because you pleaded with me on her behalf? I'm sorry, but that's not enough. And why are you advocating for her in the first place? What was it that she promised you in return? Nothing. Does one need a reason to help someone in trouble? I think one does. If you're suggesting that you are asking out of the kindness of your heart, that's amusing. Do you really think I'll believe that? I have studied you well, and it's not in your nature. Tell me, what do you hope to get out of it? I hope to understand why she has fallen out of your favor. You seem to forget where you are and who you're talking to, Dankovsky. I've made my decision, and nothing and no one will make me change it. Is it clear? Taking out your frustration on a woman, that's petty and unbecoming, don't you think? Regardless of her offense. That woman of yours has caused 18 people to get severe mental issues with what she's constructed, and I'm not saying it metaphorically. Those are literal medical issues. What does this mean? I'm not telling you anything else, Dankovsky. All I'm saying is you're walking on thin ice. Very thin ice. Think carefully before you take the next step. So, what are you going to do? Expel me from the town? Really, Dankovsky? What is this all about? As far as I know, you have a lot to do today. I'm not sure why you're wasting your time on a pointless discussion. If there's nothing more important than Lyuricheva's request, she's no relative of yours. Forget her, and do some actual work instead. It seems the discussion is indeed pointless. That's queer. Yulia told me that you were the most sensible of one of the Canes. She must be mistaken, then. Okay, well, I did my best, Yulia, and it, well, went, well, it's about as you expect coming from me. Hi, buddy! So good news, bad news. Oh, look, a loot box. Okay, so that's for the good news. Let's talk about the bad news.
I'd leave this place, but I myself had laid the roads of this town such that I'll curve back to their origin.
Ah, it's you. I wanted to ask if you managed to speak with the Canes, but I can see from your face that you did. Yes. I'm very sorry. I tried to find out what their grievance against you was, but to no avail. I technically already know it, but I don't know it. But I do. But I don't. Pathologic is weird. How unfortunate. I don't know what I was hoping for. I thought that if they appointed you head of the plague response, they'd at least listen to you, but apparently not. This sounds terrible, but I'm almost glad the town is closed off. It gives me time to say goodbye to it. As for you, I wish you luck with your escape. Victor said you pulled some sort of trick, and because of that, 18 people lost their minds. What did he mean by that? I don't know. This is the first time I'm hearing of it. He was on edge and seemed to let something slip. When I pressed him, he bristled and refused to say more. I'll be honest, I had a better opinion of him. Victor seemed like a reasonable Cane, the only true sane one among them, and now he's just making up facts about me. A sad sight. Something doesn't add up. Victor really does come across as an extremely pragmatic man, but when I mentioned you, his expression changed completely. Okay, so what have we unlocked now? I don't freaking know. It doesn't show up on my immediate map, which means nothing. That probably means something. I did my best, Yulia. Love you. Goodbye. Okay, how much time have we have? Oh, it's so very early. Let's go ahead and use some glass. What do we got? Where are you taking me? Did I just use glass on a day where there was nothing happening? Is it because I failed to read? Is it? I feel like that's very on brand. Nobody mentioned this. We're gonna edit this part out. Alright, we move on. Alright, we go to Peter's house and see if we can get him to produce those documents. Where are you? You're in this house, over here. Okay, hello. A sled, what does it mean? Or is that a bathtub? Well, it's filled with booze. Fine, what do you want?
Granny's feeling better now. She's breathing less already.
Jesus, kid. Oh, it's murky. Mister, give me a hazelnut. You got any hazelnuts? And another one for me. I want a hazelnut too. What do you need hazelnuts for? No way. If we tell you, you're just going to keep all the hazelnuts to yourself. Don't tell him, Murky. Come on, mister. What do you need hazelnuts for? Just hand them over. Children, I'm looking for Stamaton. Peter Stamaton? Perhaps you've seen him? I don't know a Stamaton. He's talking about the genie. Oh, the genie! Everyone knows him. He's a wizard who turns hazelnuts into stories. Hazelnuts into stories? How does that work? Like this. If you shake it and hold it to your ear, a person's soul is hidden inside. If you can listen, you might learn their name, or even their whole story. The genie's the best at listening to hazelnuts. He tells us their stories. Every time we find a hazelnut, we bring it to him. I'm a bit of a genie myself, you know. I have plenty of stories. Tell me where Peter's gone and I'll tell you one. Here's the test here. Take this hazelnut. What do you hear? What's the best way to start this story? Wait, should I tell this story again? The one about Quirky making the tattoos dance? Yes, I should, because this was the story that I was telling before, and Murky remembered. Here's the soul of Quirky. One day he came to the fair and saw the shaman Bavay making his tattoos dance. Are tattoos those pictures they paint on their skin? That's right. In the pictures, Quirky saw the faces of his parents and went to the steppe after the shaman. He hoped to find them out there, but he didn't tell his sister Lilith. That's some yarn, not bad, mister. But here's the catch. That nuss was just an empty shell. There's no soul inside. You made it all up. And what happened next? What happened to Lilith and Quirky? Why are you talking to him? He lied to us. I know, but I'm curious. Let him finish. Here's what we'll do. You'll tell me where Stamerton is, and next time, I'll finish the story. And I will, Murky, because I have to make sure that I find you so that people don't kill Barack. He left. He said he needed to talk to a friend. We asked if we could come along and see his friend, and he said no, because his friend died a long time ago, and he goes alone to visit him, just the two of them. Oh, what a spicy story. Sorry. Looks like this genie of yours really can work miracles. Maybe he can turn water into wine too? He lives in a bottle. He can do anything. When he's sad, he'll turn anything to wine and gulp it down to stop being sad. That's what he told us. That is a sad man. Then he goes to the cemetery to talk to his dead friend. Ah, that explains it. The cemetery, then. Thanks, children. Can I still... Nope, I can't enter your house. But we go to the cemetery. And I can't kick that can, but we go. Wonder how Grace is doing. Hello, Grace. Hello, Maria. Hello, where the hell is the person I'm actually looking for? Gimme. Okay. Grace, what you got going on?
Why don't they bring anyone here? It's so quiet.
I've been waiting for you, but I hoped you would bring some red flowers. Why would I need red flowers? Farkad likes them best. He's the one you came here for, isn't he? Actually, no, I'm looking for Peter Stamerton. Someone is always looking for Peter's step. Usually it's his guilt. Sometimes the guilt takes on the shape of a man. Looks like today it has come as a doctor. So he was here. Where'd he go? He only goes to one grave when he's at the cemetery. Farkad's grave. But he left already. Maybe the Kane's daughter saw where to. She needed the cemetery today as well. Farkad. His grave is beautiful, actually, a real work of art. The Stamertons built it. A sign of respect, grief, and remorse. Remorse? Did they wrong him somehow? That I cannot speak of. Farkad has forbidden it. Well, he forbade it while he was still alive, obviously. Now that he's dead, he might have changed his mind. No, why? I remember him, and I speak to him just like any other dead person. I just gently lay my cheek on the ground, and I can hear voices from below. You better not tell things like that to strangers, girl. They might get ideas. Maria! Dear daughter of the Kanes. It is very impressive. Hello!
A single glance at you makes me wonder. Why am I glancing at you?
It's so disgusting that great people inevitably stir up envy in others. You were envious of the twins, and she was envious of Mother, but the earth still allows her to walk upon it for some reason. Sorry, who is she? My aunt. Oh, please forgive me, this petty family squabble. Of course, forgiving her would be the gracious thing to do, being born ordinary, while also being my mother's sister. Of course she envied her, how could she not? But claiming that Simon used to single her out, that he had more respect for her than for Mother? Absurdity and vile poison. I don't remember meeting your aunt at the Crucible. Why did you remember her just now? How can I help you? So cold all of a sudden. You don't want to talk about your aunt, then? I don't, and you already understood that before you asked. Do I have to report everything I remember to you? I don't. If I can't help you, then please leave me alone with my thoughts. Wait, I'm looking for Peter Stamerton. Have you seen him by any chance? He was here only recently. I couldn't talk to him because I was being constantly distracted by... Well, Peter left somewhere west. Well, I can't shake the feeling I've come to see a postscriptum to some very intense dialogue. Alright, so Peter went west. Oh, okay. Well, that makes it easy. Alright. Anything else for me? Anybody? Okay, love you all, bye. I should probably stop giving my love so freely to people. Such things should be guarded. Here we go. Okay, we're in a cave. Peter, is that you? Please say yes. Let's see, hold on, and no, you're just a herder. Is there... Nope, nowhere I can go in here. You! Oh my god, wait, I just realized... Wait! Tater Tot, is that you? Oh, Tater Tot, listen, you don't know this yet, but you and I are going to be best friends, and you're going to be the mascot of the series, and we're going to ride out into the sun... Well, it's... Well, yeah, the sun is setting. We're going to ride out into that sunset together when this is all done. Mwah! I'll be seeing you in the future, dear cow friend. You! Where's Peter? What are you doing here, wandering around here, M. Shen? I'm going to remember your face. If a single bowl of mine goes missing, I'm holding you to answer. I'm looking for a friend of mine. Been told he went this way. Perhaps you've seen him? Skinny fellow, not very tall. You're talking about Stamerton Akai. I've seen him, all right. You're lying, though. He's a Barani, which means he's no friend of yours. What makes you think that? He's a Stamerton Akai. The man's like a saxwall tree, always alone in a field. He has no naise. So I gather you know him well? Not really. We say hello to each other sometimes. I mean, I say Sanu, and he nods. Sometimes he comes to watch the bulls. It's a mood he has. He comes to the Crowstone. To the Crowstone, you say? Just now, too. He sat digging under it. Then he came up to me and asked if I had any bandages. And I looked at him and saw that he'd sliced his hand open on something, and was dripping blood. See there, M. Shen? He bled all over the ground. Did he say where he was going? He didn't have to say it. The flank is where he usually goes when he leaves here. The flank? The part of town up north, straight by the riverbank. A mate of mine lives over there. He sees Stamerton Akai there often. I see, thank you. So he went that away. Is that the blood? That's not... Yes, that is. That's blood. Some more blood. Some more blood? I didn't see any. Someone must be looking after the fires. Stamerton? No. But he was digging up something somewhere. I don't suppose I could have a cheeky little look around and see what he was doing? No. Oh, wait, here. More blood. Stamerton's blood from an accidental cut, presumably. So this is where he was digging something up. Ah. Stamerton's chest, obviously. Something important, Peter. Wait, I need this! Peter! Peter, I need your key! Hold on. I need to drink some Go Fast juice. Peter! Peter, I need your keys. You're in no condition to drive. You've been drinking what seems like literally every day. To the north. There we are. The flank. And I have to cut through a town. Alright, that's fine. Yes, hello everyone. I only have 3 charges left, but it doesn't matter. Because... Hold on, can I burn myself real quick?
Migraine. Yes. This is
Thank
migraine.
you. Thank you. This is nice. This is nice, dear viewer. We're just sitting by the fire in the middle of a plague town with nothing to worry about. Aside from the aforementioned plague town. But we're solving that. We are solving it, and we have solved it, and we're continuing. Hi, folks! Sorry, didn't mean to use your barrel. It's still got a lot of
Everything's so vibrant.
barrel juice left, so no worries there. Uh-huh, yep, excuse me, just no! Aha! I saw you out of the corner of my eye. Alright. Oh, there sure are a lot of you. Hello, sorry, I don't have any... Oh, actually, I do have hazelnuts, but that's not what you are looking for, is it? Alright, this way. Okay, I could use a little bit more pep in my step.
The town.
For some reason, this... Where am I? Oh, this is exactly where I want to be. Alright, here we are. Another murder-nado. Alright, here we go. Onward to Peter. I need your key, buddy. Okay, so he is in the flank, somewhere around these parts. I'll start with the circle and see if I can ask around for where our goody gumdrop is. Have you seen Peter? If you came to get vaccinated, you're late. No more shots for today. What about those who didn't get their shot? What should they do? Alas, there's nothing I can do for you. We're out of vaccine. We administered all the shots we got this morning, as well as 2 restocks, so there's no more vaccine. 0. Perhaps they still have it at other posts. I suggest you ask around. What if your colleagues can't help me either? Come here first thing tomorrow morning. The early bird gets the shot. I should have known there'd be a shortage of vaccine with this production speed. Alright, you were useless to me. I need somebody who may know where Peter is. I'll take this, thank you. This nothing? This is nothing. Penguin Pizza Pie says no herd immunity. Yes, well, you know, a vaccine is only as useful as... blood! Sorry. Yes, you're absolutely right. And I also don't know if that was a cow pun, but, I appreciate it nonetheless. Alright, what do we have? So I saw blood in here. Is there more blood? Is that blood? No, that's a shadow. This is the refuge. Peter, are you in here? Let me talk to you for a little bit. In a little bit. I need to see if Peter's in here. I don't want to get too sidetracked, which is what I often do. Peter? No. Okay, I'm gonna have to ask if you've seen Peter, and you're probably going to go for a that-away again, aren't you? Hello?
Who will take on the responsibility for us?
You seem to be lost. Can I help you? I'm looking for Peter Stamerton. I believe he must be here somewhere. Yes, he was here. Looking for a doctor. I'm no doctor, but I can stop bleeding, so I helped him. You and he must be close, I reckon? Oh no, I don't think Peter is a man anyone can be close to. He's always pushing away from the ones who try to reach out to him. What a peculiar man. They say that when he was a child, he jumped out of a window once. Just to escape a visiting aunt who was trying to hug him. That's how much he loathed the idea of being touched. I'm not planning on hugging him, I just want to talk. Doesn't matter. He's like a deer or an antelope. He senses predators a mile away and steers clear. I am no predator, not by a long shot. Right now, though, you may be able to track him down at home. He's very tired and he's lost a lot of blood. He won't be able to go anywhere for a while, that's for certain. About that blood, you didn't happen to ask exactly how he cut himself, did you? Must have been pretty serious, judging by the amount of blood he's lost. I did ask, but he wasn't very talkative. I have a nasty suspicion that it was no accident, that he maimed himself on purpose. He didn't just come for the bandages. He was heavy with guilt and wanted my advice. I helped him, I think. What possibly could have been weighing on him if he tried to hurt himself? The polyhedron has ruined him. Peter hasn't been himself since he created that abomination. I thought the polyhedron was a miracle, not an abomination. The polyhedron is a horrible building. It terrifies me. It does make quite the impression, but I wouldn't say it leaves any room in me for terror. Many people think it's a miracle, but I'm sure it's evil. It takes children away from their parents. It destroys families. I thought the children were safe there. Just look at that contraption. It's anxiety manifest. Can anyone be inside it and stay safe? So that's what Peter came to talk about today, the polyhedron? What exactly did you discuss? I can't tell you. I've given Peter my word that I'd take our conversation to my grave. All I can say is that Peter felt better afterwards. He was at peace when he left. I believe you'll find him at his home, if you go there now. Glad to hear it. I hope he'll still be there when I arrive, and not gone for a second lap. Okay, so yes. Big old he went that-a-way. Puzzle. Better than a shaggy dog, am I right? No, I didn't have a follow-up, that's all I got. And kick. Okay, here we go.
You're too
What's
high-strung.
the heckin' best way to get out of... Oh, this way. Alright, so let's go get out of this district. Slow and steady wins the plague. Alright, here we go. Kick.
As if
All
things
right.
are animated.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Running, running, running. Okay. You know, as much as it literally killed me, I do kind of wish I was back at full mania. All right, here we go. Back to old Peter's house. Knock, knock. Hello. I'm here. What is this? Peter had built the polyhedron and keeps drawing it again. Again. This drawing's fresh. He'll never invent anything new. So all the architectural designs were yours, Peter, these impossible things. You must tell me your secrets. Peter, this isn't what I think it is it? Peter, this is... In a few days, you're going to regret this decision. Or not. You seem like a very troubled individual. All right. Peter.
I'd sing, but where's the choir?
Ah, look who's here. Denkovsky. I've been looking for you. What have you got burning there? I just decided to make a fire, that's all. I felt like looking at a fire. Why are you here? A fire? In a bathtub? That's unusual. Are you burning papers? What are those? You're quite observant, Denkovsky. And indiscreet. Does your mother never tell you it's bad manners to ask someone exactly they're burning in their bathtub? What are you here for? I stopped by the polyhedron today. It's making alarming sounds, as if it's shaking in the wind. And since you built it, I wanted to ask you about it. Peter? Give me a second. I need to rake up these papers so they burn better. Tell me, Denkovsky, what university did you study architecture at? Who was your materials science professor? Look, I'm not trying to pry. I wouldn't be doing this since the town... Well, I didn't have one, which is why I'm here. Now imagine I came to you and started asking all kinds of questions about cellular immortality. What exactly do you want to know? Nobody likes a prying amateur, Denkovsky. Why do you care about the polyhedron? Do you have any relevant education? No, but I'll do my best to understand. Nonsense. Even if I tried to explain its design to you, you wouldn't understand a damn thing I said. So what's the point of talking about it? Children live there. It could be dangerous. You think I don't know that? You think I didn't take that into account? Peter Stamerton erected an unstable and dangerous vertical absurdity on the town's outskirts and housed an entire crowd of kids in it, knowingly putting their lives in peril. That's what you think, huh? That's what you're implying? No. It's not... Damn it, you misunderstood me. I just wanted to be sure. Should I show you the blueprints? Is that what you want? Can I see them? I don't know what's so funny. I can read blueprints. I'm sure you can. You're a man of many talents. But no one can read the polyhedron blueprints anymore. I took care of that. What do you mean by that? I'll leave it open to interpretation. I used to really worry on account of the blueprints, but now I'm calm, at last. It's quite a relief. Someone's in a bad mood today. You're damnedly observant. What gave me away? Was it the wrists? The smell of alcohol? Or the fire in the bathtub? I'm tired. This conversation is over. You can see yourself out. You'll find your way. I will, and I hope you find yours. You don't understand what exactly it is I'm trying to do here, and you won't until it's too late. I found Peter in the most miserable state that man can possibly send, but he swears by the polyhedron's stability. Okay. Is that all I have? Peter Simon is accused of attempt at reality without his brother. Okay. Alright, we're gonna try to make this work. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. Alright? We'll figure this out. We'll figure this out. Alright, is there anything... I do kind of want to go... No, but I've already done all of my business. I still have some day left. Alright, I'm gonna go and see if I can talk to Andrew, because Andrew's life is also at jeopardy right now. So I'm gonna go to the bar, which is actually not here at all, is it? Or is it? One of these days, I'm going to paint myself that mental map that I've been so ignoring. Is it here? Where am I? Perhaps it's on the other side. No, I'm not doing it. Go away. Oh, but I will break that. Thank you.
Stop staring at me.
This isn't it. This isn't it. Is it? Is it? It isn't. Is it? It isn't. This isn't it. Is there any way to No. Once I primed this thing, it's just gonna let loose. Are you gonna still spit on me? Okay. Where the hell? How do I get in that freaking building? Is this even the building? I mean, it's the only one that's maroon, which usually indicates that it's the building. Excuse me. Sorry. Pardon me. No. I don't think this is it. That's fine. Where is the bar? This is the train station, which is not where I want to be. Where's the bar? This is the gut. So this is Olgimsky's place. The Marrow. This is the theater. This is Sabarov's place. Town Hall. The, shelter. Oh, Jiminy crackers. Where the heck is the freaking bar? You know what? I'm going to kick myself later, but I'm going to skip it for now. I'm going to assume that I spoke to Andrew about everything and No. Right. If there's even a remote chance I could possibly... Maybe Andrew has the key. I have to find out where the bar is, and I need to remember this forever and for always. Actually, my first priority is getting the hell out of here. Excuse me. Yep, yep. Great, thank you. Okay, great. Okay, moving on. Where's... Because that's all Gimsky's place. The bar is... Where's the bar? Is it up here? Is it in... No, because the only place of interest here is Sabarov's place. This is the theater. What's in here? Is it in here? But there's no building to help guide my way. This is the factory, which I've had very limited success with. Unless... No, I have no idea. Okay, but you know what? It's worth a shot. There's still some day left. Oh, heck, I've already cleared everything out for this day, so if anybody needs a blast of smell bad juice... Alright. Okay. Alright. Nope! I hate you. You literally kill me. Excuse me. Sorry. Hi. Yes, I'm going southerly. Excuse me. As fast as my little bustles can muscles. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. Just don't touch me. Okay, great. No. Okay, good. Alright, great. What is my health at? It's halfway. I can take a hit. Actually, probably not. But you know what? It's fine. Okay. So we're gonna go meow and hope, beyond hope, that this is where the bar is. I think. This looks mildly familiar. Kick. Okay, here we go.
Crack.
Yes! Oh, good.
Living.
All right. Great. Andrew, I need to talk to you about your brother. He's being a little... There's nothing in there. Okay. Andrew! Did I already loot you? Is there anything else I can loot? I can't even talk to you. Your brother is going to... You need to talk to him! Except there's actually no real way, because the blueprints are all burned. But, and there was no other way I could... I spent the entire day trying to chase him down, and in the end, he just done and dusted me. Alright, here we go. We're just gonna go back to day 7 and hope for the best. And I do not like how much... Oh, that's a painful amount of amalgam. Okay, I need to undo... Judge your own case, the leaders. Peter has found... Okay, alter this course of events. I have new information. Hopefully... it's enough? It probably won't be. You gotta work with me on this one, bud. Alright? You gotta work with me. God, what was the name of the vampire from Baldur's Gate? You're dressed like him. Hair's not right, though. No. I wanted to loot you for all the goodies. Thank you. Okay. Alright. I believe in us. Here we go. You and me, Peter. We're gonna get this through. And we're gonna save you and your brother's life, alright? You don't know it yet, but this is critical. That guy's a prick. So we gotta work together, alright? Alright, here we go. Together.
All that is meaningful and interesting is larger than any of us, meaning no man belongs to themselves.
The accused, Peter Stamerton, designer of the polyhedron, accused of assault on reality by way of impossible artifact creation, which puts the population at risk through its sheer impossibility. What is an assault on reality? Is it defined by law?
Life is a night at the bar. All the wisdom you gain, you pay for in pain.
Since this trial, I suppose we narrow down who assaulted whom. Did I take a gulp of reality, or did it swallow me? I'd say it goes both ways. Look at him, Dankovsky. Couldn't even come sober to his own trial. I didn't know about the trial. They snatched me right out of bed this morning. At least they gave me time to dress, or I'd be standing before you in my small clothes. Enough small talk. Let us return to the matter at hand. I give you the floor, Inquisitor. I believe Peter should present the blueprints for the polyhedron in question. Then we'll be able to determine how dangerous the structure is. Huh. Funny. Your life is on the line, Stamerton. What exactly do you find funny? There are no blueprints. I burned them 4 days ago. Nothing but ashes by now. Wait. Wait. What if the runaround was a distraction? Right? So what I should do, because I know his steps about during the course of that day, if I go back to day 3, initiate that side quest, right? But instead of following him behind by 1 foot, I just... Yes. And then I can intercept him, because I always just missed him. But now I know where his... What? Yes. Okay, great. Peter, this universe is going to suck for you in a real bad way, and there's nothing I can do about it. So we're just going to... Yes, I know. Can you at least explain your own words on the petition? You need to say, what if I bring you the blueprints? Yes, make me laugh to tears. I have an idea where they might be. I don't think you quite understand. Okay, great. God, I wish I had some amalgam. Okay, right, yes, it all sucks. Moving on. We go back to day 3, and this is gonna hurt. Oh, Christmas crackers. I need more amalgam. So desperately. Okay. So what we're going to do, dear viewer, is... Yes, Peter Stamenton's accused of attempted reality without his brother. Okay, but no, that's fine. I need... Peter, where's your timeline? No. Stamenton, I found Peter in the most miserable state a man can possibly ascend to, but he swears by the polyhedron's stability. No. So this is the course of events, right? So we initiate this by talking about the polyhedron. When does he go? Peter's in high demand. Do you skip the crowd of Myers, quest place, the cemetery? And then, so once we... Yes. So what I'm going to do... Well, first and foremost, before I even start that quest, I'm going to go and see... Yes. Okay, great. So what we're going to do, dear viewer, is the first thing we're going to do is go to... We're going to go to... We're going to go to the graveyard first. Okay. Oh, you're here. And you sell me... Oh, that's very good. Okay, great. All right, so you give me stuff to recharge my murder juice. Wait, Heron, is that you? You already spying on me so early on in the week? Good for you, buddy. Good for you. Okay, wait. Now, if I remember correctly, is there a mirror around here that I can thrash?
Keep quiet in the library.
Jesus. Daniel, just relax a bit, won't you? All right, here we go. I'm actually going to... First thing I'm going to do is just dive straight... Yes! Oh, crap, I have to go through a terrible district. And it's empty. Okay. Hey, everybody. We're cool. We're just... Nope. Listen. Your town may be full of cows, but I am the matador. I can dodge you all like nobody's business. All right, here we go. Great. That was relatively painless. Peter, I'm here to save your stupid life, you sad, handsome idiot. Dig. Oh, I do have a shovel. I completely forgot. Gimme. Have to save your stupid life. Have to do this stupid thing. You're so dumb and pretty. What an idiot. Where is this? The crude sprawl. I just need a quick place to find the nearest... Nope. There. Yeah, I just need a quick place to find the nearest clock. And preferably a mirror that I can absolutely destroy
Every creak, like a gunshot.
Do I even have enough going forward in time juice? Ooh. I can't even do that. Do I just have to go day by day? Is that allowable? No. What? How the hell do I resolve this situation? Do I have to find a corpse on the street and try to treat them? Okay, you know what? This is fine. This is fine. We'll figure it out together. There's a part of me that kind of wants to see what happens now that I've interrupted Peter's little quest. No, you're alive. I can't kill you for your amalgam. And I don't even have a good enough amount of stuff. I don't have any. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. It's time to go on a trading adventure. And we're gonna gather as much stuff as we can, go into an infected district, see if we can try to euthanize somebody, get my amalgam back. You know, actually saying all this stuff out loud sounds insane to me. But it's worth it. For Peter. That handsome idiot. Okay. Hi, I'm here. I'm back again. Yes, I know. I had a really cool line about, you know, luchadors or whatever the hell I said prior. Shut up! Oh, you're gonna make this difficult. Am I just gonna abandon... Oh, yeah, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes. Maybe. This doesn't feel worth it. This feels like it's gonna be more trouble than it's worth. Okay. Or I'll do the old Jeffrey Jukes! Thank you, cows! Nope, don't touch me. Where? Okay, you're over here. Trade? 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 Who's got a trade? Go away. Do you trade? Shut up. Go away. You stay right there. What do you got? Looking for something? I've got all the best goods in town, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what? Great. Let's talk. Great. What do you have? Good. You have stuff for me. How much for this? -8. Ooh, you're a little bit on the spency side, but I'm glad you take marbles. Okay, I'm gonna give you all my stuff because I need all of your stuff. 14, 30, 10? Ugh. Okay. Too much. Too much. Apathy is 9. That's way too little. 4. But it's a cost of 5. I have calomel. I'm not willing to give you that, but I have a cost of 3. Still puts it in my... Okay, hold on. Why are we doing silly math? All right, go. Split stack. 1. Oop. Bop. Gimme. Okay. Now I need... What do I have? I have 4. So this is going to be 5 per vial, and that's 10. We're just gonna have to take what we can take and move on. Okay. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Nothing from you. We're gonna go back to the murder district. Stay there. Nope. Okay. No, 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 no. None of you. None of you touch me. Okay. We're on a mission. Granted, it's, you know, not a great mission. But you know, people are... Whatever. The point is, I'm here to... No, I want... Go away. Remove last point. I want to go... No, let me go somewhere else. What? Clear all points. There we go. Okay, here we go. Back into the infected district. Great. I need to find people on the ground. Because if I can perform the Emperor's mercy on them, I can get some amalgam back and I can save this town just a hair better.
Tired of this noise.
You! What? No, no, come on, come on! You don't understand. I need amalgam. Otherwise I can't save you all.
So much of the world.
Well, I mean the named characters, if I'm going to be... No! Not the vortex of crap! Okay. Where... No, I thought you were a painting on the wall. Nope, excuse me. Nope. No, no! Why are you like this? Okay. Alright.
Tired of this noise.
Where am I? Okay, because I'm standing close to the fire. I just need some amalgam. I'm sure you all understand this is important to all of us. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Somebody. Let me help you. Oh, I don't even need to charge it? I could just click it? I didn't know that. Well, there we go. Good thing old Snip! Good thing old Shabson. Thank you. Okay. This isn't getting us anywhere. It's getting me killed, that's for certain, but it's not getting us anywhere. This is a very, very bad thing. No! Okay, I need calomel. Okay, come on. There's got to be someone. Anyone. Nope, not you. You don't count. In fact, I'm not even sure you're real. Oh, this is a wash. Ugh, okay. We are going to... Wait, the church! Come on, please, please, please work for me this time. Come on, come on, come on. I don't know how you work, but I need amalgam. I need you to help me here. It didn't... What? Today it gave me the time it produced. The cathedral doesn't respond. We're trying another day, if there are any days left. Okay, I have to come back. If I can just have enough to go into tomorrow, maybe I can try again. Okay, if I go to the other one then? Come on, come on, come on. You. Okay, so that's 2. Is there a third? Locked. Okay. Yes. Okay, good, good, good. Go. There's another one on the other side. Okay. What's happening? Yes. Did I do it right? How do I use the church? It slows it down. Oh! Perhaps I stop it. Perhaps I stop it? I feel like that took away my amalgam. That do anything? No? If I leave, does that do something? Does it reset everything? Come on. We can figure this out. Alright, so it's ticking now. And I did it so that it stopped. Okay, alright. Come on. We gotta figure this out. Come on, come on, come on. If I speed it up... That's slowing it down. But it had an effect when I did it this way. So now it's going backwards. So if it goes backwards... So I need to keep it going that way. Right? Yes, okay, alright, this is something. Which one did I already hit? I don't think I hit that one yet. Alright, I'm sorry, I knew I was supposed to use this for someone else, but I need to use it on me now. This is my only choice. What happens if I do this? Yes. Good. So I hit this one. And if I hit this... No? Yes? I can't tell. Alright, so this is dark. Maybe I need to do it so that it hits everything and it goes dark? Okay, good. That's dark now. Okay, this is... I need you to work with me here! I need this. I need to understand how the thing works. I can't go up this way, it's locked. What about the other side? Is there something I can take from the other side? If I stop the time, does that mean I can pick it up? That's locked as well, but if I can pick it up, how do I do that? Oh, puzzles. You seem to really be bebopping around. Time seems to be going in and out. Perhaps if I stop it, I can collect it, right? Oh, that must represent that the days are going by. Let me try stopping it again. So this changes the direction. No. That decreased my amalgam. Today it gave me the time to produce. Here's his response. We're trying another day. He's left. I'm wasting time. I can't figure it out. No, I can't figure it out, and I think it's draining my amalgam. This is a problem. Alright, I need to figure this out. And I don't know how exactly. So...
Misophonia, Denkovsky.
how do I figure this out? It's already drained a lot of my amalgam. And it seems to keep going down. If I move it forward, if I move it forward, the rain is falling downwards. Okay. If I flip this switch, it's still falling downwards. The way I did it before is it was falling up. This now it looks like it's slowing even more. This is just draining my amalgam. Still slow. Alright, hold on. This is very not good. I don't think that did anything. I'm almost out of amalgam here. I need to stop it completely. Or something. No, that's speeding it up. It's the opposite of what I want. No. No, this has all gone so horribly awry. Time has stopped now. And I'm getting very apathetic. If I look to you, will this help? I can go back in time to today, but I'm completely out of amalgam. On this day, I have official reason to examine the polyhedron. I had an official reason to examine the polyhedron. Could I have used this opportunity? Glass tower. But I already have... Oh, I feel like I've really bonesed this up. Yes, I know. It's bad, it's bad, it's bad. Oh, this is very not good. Oh, no. No, come on, just work with me just a little bit, Dankovsky. I'm not ready. Come on. We have to figure this out. Eva? Nothing.
Damn them.
I will keep mashing this as long as it takes me to get sane again. That's not
I
enough.
don't want to hear this.
Okay. Alright, I've got to figure something out. I've got to figure something out. And I wasted all of my amalgam on the day. Can I just proceed through the days as normal? We'll see. Let me just check to see if I have the blueprints. Artifacts. I do. I have blueprints of the polyhedron on my person that goes with me for some reason throughout time. If I have to take the snail way of just staying in bed for the next 4 days, I will. Go. Time skip. Stay in bed until the next day. Great. Yes. Eva, can I actually have a conversation with you? No. Okay. Alright. What do we do here? Can you take me to the next day? You cannot. Oh no, am I stuck here? Penguin Pizza Pie says an amalgamation of problems. And honestly, that is true. How do I rectify this situation? I can't go to any other day except for day 3. I need amalgam to travel again, back and forward into the future. This is terrible. Oh. I'm sorry, dear viewer, but I must. Because I don't want it to end here. Okay. Sorry, everyone. Just need to figure out, No, that's nothing. Here we go. Yes. This is abysmal. Oh, this is so very bad. I'm at a loss for what to do here. I need amalgam, and I'm not entirely sure how to get it. Am I just stuck in day 3 now? Because of my own incompetence? Okay, alright. I need to figure this out. I just need a little amalgam. Okay, it's... I need mirrors, I need anything, really. Might as well talk to the young folk. Raise the yellow flag! The yellow flag doesn't stand for quarantine, you dum-dum. It's the other way around. It's you stands for quarantine. The yellow flag means hang all borders. Well, the yellow flag, what does the yellow flag mean? And who are you planning to hang, might I ask? Get us our boat, mister. That boat used to be my hat, you dum-dum. That's because your head is so small, you matchstick head. What is this, the Three Stooges? What's happening here? So this boat is a headdress. He won't get you the boat. His head is ill-fitting. He thinks he thinks in mere 3 dimensions. You won't do, mister. Leave that boat be. You think this tridimensionality suits my head? What the hell was this all about? Okay, I can't get your hat. Or whatever this is. Well, I did my best. I got my shoes wet for nothing. Oh. Should I go district by district, seeing if I could smash all the mirrors that they have? I know that I can try to, put people to rest. I suppose now is a better time to see the sights. Let's go here. Okay. No. No. Not going to tempt myself by walking that horrible coursework. What I need are mirrors. What I need are people to put to rest. Oh, boy. I apologize, dear viewer. I have found myself to be in quite the pickle. And that is frustrating. There doesn't seem to be anything I can... Yes, I already spoke to you because I froze time. Very funny. Okay. What do I have? This is nothing. Okay. You don't have anything to give me amalgam. I used to be just resplendent of it. And now here I am. Amalgamless. Unless, because I know that certain events, if you complete them, provide you with amalgam. But I don't want to just redo story beats. At least, you know, not in front of you, dear viewer. Just to get some amalgam back. This is frustrating. Alright, hold on. Let me... There must be something I can do here. Alright. Yes. Yes, I don't care. Breaking mirrors, yes. Okay. Yes. No, yep, this is every possible way I can do. The only way that I could think to do it is genuinely by just redoing story beats, which is not something I want to do. Oh, for heaven's sake. The other way I could do it as well is if I find somebody who is poorly and in need of peace, but that's the only way to do it. And I could talk to Eva, but Eva has unfortunately had her fill of conversations with me for the day. Okay.
Vibrant. Everything's so vibrant.
The only other thing I can think to do... Alright, we're going to do one more thing. And it's going to be the thing that I said earlier that we're going to do, and hopefully this will grant us enough... Well, it probably won't. But hopefully enough amalgam to reach another day. And that is... Let's... I was originally curious to see what would happen to... Peter, upon discovering that, for heaven's sake, excuse me. What would happen to Peter after discovering that I took his blueprints? And hopefully that will give me something. Because right now, finding people to pacify, so to speak, isn't really bearing any fruit. So, fire? No, nothing. Alright. Okay, so here we go. How do I... Yes, great. How do I the heck get the heck out of me out of here? We're just going to go north. So we go to Main Street, go north, and go west as soon as we're done. Oh, shut up. This is nothing. All right, come on. Okay. Okay. Is that it? Nope, that's not my turn off. Okay, here we go. Yes. Great, good. Excuse me. All right. I just need to go to the nearest clock. And punch in my time. Oh, fantastic. Thank you for salting the wound there. Where's their nearest clock? Ah, heck, let's just go back to the still water. Okay, here we go. We go back.
Like a gunshot.
But I really wish I understood the clock puzzle, or the church puzzle, because that way, maybe... Hello? Maybe that way I could figure out how to get all the amalgam back. But I have none. Literally none. Okay, here we go. Where's the... Yes. On this day, I had an official reason. Is it... Okay, here we go. Let's try this again. Great. We're gonna do the he went that-away quest. Great. What? Sorry. Excuse me. Give. Great. Okay. Here we go. Could have sworn there was a mirror there. Oh, so they actually do push the hat into the water. Okay, great. That means nothing practically, but you know what? It was just curious. All right, here we go. Hit. We're going to go,
Cracking,
and we're going to start
screeching.
the polyhedron quest.
Living.
Okay, great. Yes, hi. I'm just going to select these at random and hope for the best. Genies are real. There's genies drunkard. Yes, okay, great. The pub then. Yes, great. Okay, great. Thank you. I said, but it's not. Great. Screw off. Okay, here we go. And thank you for the speed boost. I'm actually going to need it. Go. Here we go. Yes, thank you for the injury. I appreciate it. Okay. Okay, here we go. All right. Hit that. Locked. Yes, I need to calm down. Take one of these. Great. What do you mean? It's too...
Clear.
I'm too... Okay. I already hit that. Okay, there. Okay, great. Hit. Calomel.
Too high strung.
Thank you. Alright, here we go. Everything should be much clearer now. You, children. Yes, yep,
There's my dad.
what do you need hazelnuts for? Blah, blah, blah. Yes, I'm sure. So you do know. I was like, what are you to do with the okay, there we go. I'm putting the thanks, children. Great. Okay, we move on to the cemetery. Okay, great. Do you... Yes,
What's
okay.
happening?
How'd you know I would come? Someone's always found the few steps, so he was here. Where'd he go? It's like, okay, Farcott is beautiful, actually. It's like, remorse, okay, great. Okay, good. Maria, hello.
This has all
Okay,
happened
who's this
before,
you? The one who was standing on
hasn't
Farcott, you don't lack talent, who always came for second, well third in the Count Stamatins. Today there are certainly two people. He came first in the race to the grave, though. Yes, and so the mysterious circumstances, too. You know, I think he also had people who were envious of him, however ridiculous that may sound. I think he was murdered. Thank you. And those who envied him, they have someone who would envy them in return. Exactly. What about the last man, the one who, with whom the line ends? Nothing, he's just the last. According to the principles of composition, the twins should be envious of him. They're too talented to think about others, and anyway, I don't believe that everything in the world cycles back on itself. That would be in poor taste. But our conversation will be one of the things that circle back on itself. I was even Peter Stamerton nearby. I was only here recently, but I couldn't talk to him. It's like, okay, great. All right, good, whatever. Bye-bye. Go west. Okay. Thank you. Now we go west. Okay, great. Just out of curiosity. He already dug it up, but he should know that it's empty. Hello. Where did he go? And what do you mean to do? What kind of man are you? A Tangul sniffing around here like that? I'm going to report you. A Tangul, please, I'm just looking for a man, sir. What are my bowls? Don't touch my bowls, they're not for sale. What a day, you think this feels Garston Talbay with all the people hanging around. One spooked the bowls already, now there's another one. Oh God, please calm down, I don't need your bowls. Look at it, the sly weasel, 200, not coin less. Wait, you said the bowls, you just said your bowls were not for sale? Now you're haggling? Take me for an easy mark? I'm not taking you for anything. Tell me this, do you know it's Peter Stampton, right? Have you seen him? Not really, we say hello to each other like the Crowstone, you say. Oh, did you say he was going? I see, thank you. Great, goodbye. Yes, looking for something? It's me. I'm the one who done took your crap. Alright, here we go. We're already in a different state of mind here. Okay. Great. Any glass? Any mirrors? Anything that I can just smash in my both frustration and desperation? Okay, here we go. You're alive. Why can't I help you, so to speak? Is it because I don't have any equipment? I have something. I can't even really register you as somebody I can look at. Alright, here we go. This way. Alright, here we go. Please tell me this will give me some amalgam. But before we do that, mirrors. Come on, you're kind of vain, aren't you, friend? Yes, I know, you're upset of what I did, probably. I just need to know if you have a mirror! Okay, fine. Hello.
A man's nerves can only take so much.
Denkovsky, what are you doing here? Sorry, I really don't have time for you right now. You look frightened. Did something happen? Yes. No. It doesn't matter. So is it a yes, a no, or doesn't matter? Pick one. They say the town's closed due to a quarantine. Is it true that no one can leave? Yes, but... it's true. Good. That's good. That means there's still time. That bastard is still somewhere in town. Which bastard? What are you talking about? The blueprints. My blueprints, Denkovsky. Someone stole them. It's a disaster. Risky shot, but at this point I have nothing to lose. What if I told you I was the one who stole them? This is no time for jokes, Denkovsky. This is very serious. The polyhedron blueprints are lost. We need to make an announcement. Put up notices in town. Offer a reward. A hefty reward. 100,000 or more. Do you have that kind of money? No, it's just bait. The thief will come forward and I'll hand him over to the patrolman. He'll sit in a cell for the rest of his life. Well, good hunting to you, Peter. And no amalgam for me. take your crap, though. I really can't do anything! Okay. You know what? I don't know what to do here. I don't have any calomel. Do I have anything to trade? Yes, I have plenty of things to trade. Where should I go? Let's go there. Did I die? Did I die? Listen, Signor. To a vital word of warning. You put yourself at risk. Your future hangs by a thin thread, and worse, your past as well. You're out of time. Didn't you say I had all the time in the world, that I was dead in one mirror, alive in another, that I could choose? I speak of liquid time, amalgam, that allows you passage whatever time you need to visit most. I warned you, to die without amalgam is to meet your permanent end. Oh, Christ. Okay, did I... Oh, no. Please don't tell me that this run is finished. No, please don't say it. This can't be. I refute death. Do you understand what death is, Signor? A threshold that holds people back for now? Death is a dark, blind void, unbeing. It bears no reason nor prize. It cuts your story short and forbids even a tragic ending. The honored dead won't even get the chance to hear the living voice their eulogies. Where's this going? I took pity on you. I gave you my own amalgam so that you could see this room again. And now the silver vessel in my chest has nothing more in it to give, and we have seen each other for the final time. But who are you? I am a mote of his spirit and no more. To find true immortality, you first must break all your soul to pieces. If you go all the way, one day he shall explain. If you go all the way, one day... You need not pity me, the motes are many, round of snout and faceless. In any case, you're talking, making jokes through your fear. I don't want you to pay on my behalf. You know, Signor, he had no faith in charity, tutoring and patronage, and fair challenges, yes, but never kindness freely given. I think myself a mistake, so it's for the best that I should fade away. So what now? The way out of this place remains the same. Break the mirrors, claim the amalgam, turn the lever on the camera lumina. But first I want you to say it back to me. This is your final chance. If you die once more without amalgam, you'll meet your final death. Your story, your memory, will be erased. Oh God, this is my one continue? What is this memory? You're emphasizing that word. Memory is made from the shreds and patches of human existence. They land on a man's surroundings, and on those that surround him. This allows him to remain in the world after death to a degree. This idea is one of Georgie's creations. Now repeat what I said. So, this is my final chance, and if I die without amalgam again, my death will be final, my story and my memory will be erased completely. Okay. Indeed, from now on, please take more care of how you spend your time. Farewell, Signor. If you are some parts, some glimpse of Simon, then this is not goodbye. Alright, so... I get one continue?
Optics, vision. Their answer is in mirrors.
Okay.
Camera obscura. Camera lumina.
Okay, that should be all the mirrors that I can get to have. Sorry, buddy. Maybe next time when I try this again, I'll be more competent. Sure. Wait. Day 3, day 3, day 3, the still water, the still water. I don't know which one of these I should pick. I guess I'll pick the latest one? Do I still get the rest of my... Okay, I do. Okay. Here we go. We go to day 7. Oh, that eats so much! And now it's even more precious than usual! Okay. Alright, here we go. Okay, here we go. Peter's been found guilty? No. Peter is not found guilty. So let's start this day. Bachelor remembers close ones. Alright. Here we go, Peter.
The only real crime is dullness.
But the structure is
goes both ways. Yes, I don't know about the trial. They snatched me out of the bed. Okay, enough small talk. Let us return to the matter at hand. I give you the floor, Inquisitor. As far as I understand it, Stamaton's been accused of creating a structurally unsound building. In light of this, the Inquisition would like to view the polyhedron's blueprints. I can't give them to you. The blueprints disappeared 4 days ago. I have no idea where they are. And you expect this court to take your word for this, Stamaton? He's telling the truth. I took the blueprints. You? What a weasel you are, Dankovsky. No wonder they gave you this crooked Inquisitor's part to play. Careful, Stamaton. Insulting the Inquisition is a serious offense. So let's be honest, Peter. You were going to burn them. I saved them from you. Give me those blueprints. Let's see. Well, well, well. One glance is enough to see why the accused was trying to hide them. The polyhedron is only designed to support a small load. How many children does it currently hold? 300? That's why it's creaking. And I'm sure when I study the plans further, an abyss of further transgressions will open at my feet. So what happens to Stamaton now? You're the Inquisitor. Now you decide. I say he deserves no punishment. Assault on reality is an absurd accusation. I don't need your pity, Dankovsky. Keep it to yourself. Have it your way, Inquisitor. Be mad at me for the rest of your life, Peter. At least you'll have that life. It cost me mine. Go to hell, Dankovsky. Always a doctor. All that matters is saving a life. No thought of what happens to that life after you release it from your care. Consider it settling my debts to your brother.
Anterior costal margin, discal cells, and of course, the wing root.
Thank you for your cooperation with the Inquisition, Dankovsky. So, is this line of duty to your liking? You're doing this on purpose. The whole town knows about my cooperation with the Inquisition. You're making it sound like it's some grand revelation, but I wasn't hiding anything. Of course I'm doing this on purpose, but I've given you a chance to influence the fates of the accused. Wasn't it worth it? Don't answer that. Such arguments are boring. Rather, tell me, are you doing any campaigning for the populace, raising their awareness? The provincial crowd doesn't know much about the latest discoveries in the fields of hygiene. It's not their fault. Campaigning? Not a bad idea. I'll write that down. Ought to be a decree. There's another thing. I've looked at the documentation of your emergency command. The town is short on medicine, and we can't expect any new supplies during the quarantine. But the solution is obvious. Confiscate what the townspeople have stockpiled. Oh, I've been through this before. You want to play switching roles some more? Decided to take my place now? I've given you a hint. What do you mean, assault on reality? I don't have time for lengthy discussions. More or less. You contradict yourself. Yes, okay. It would be easier for you. Yep, I don't especially like it. I thought it was just a story, a metaphor, as in destroying them. Okay, you can. Thank you. All right, great. Okay, good. And I got a thing that says I acquitted everybody on the 7th day. I have some amalgam to spare. Oh, this has been an incredibly stressful day. And here's what I'm terrified about, dear viewer. Now that I've done all this, and I'm worried about that, like, I don't know if that free gimme locks, like, you know, that moat sparing my life. I don't know if that means that I'm locked out of something else, that I've taken the life of somebody that would have been super helpful towards the end of the game, or if it was just my get out of jail free card, single use only. But I'm hoping that's not the case. Again, I feel absolutely terrible that I feel like I'm fouling this up. Oh, you definitely made your space here. Eva, do you have anything to say about our new guest? No? Great. But at least you have things to trade for me. Okay. Alright, what do we have for today? Yes, everyone was acquitted. Okay. The thankless job, and it's time to report. Yes, the polymers were now enough for Karminsky for now. Okay. What is this? The Inquisitor strikes while the iron is hot. For somebody who wants to be executed, how can I resist such pressure? That's a no. Yep, okay, great. Okay. Alright. So, what do I have? What can I do? I didn't take anything from the clock, so let me see what's in the clock. Lots of stuff to trade. Is there something on the map? No, I discovered everything on the map. I could use some more supplies. No, I have plenty of stuff. Matchsticks. Okay. Alright, well, you know what? On that note, dear viewer, I'm going to say that we're going to call it for this evening. I am not proud of today's progress. Now, the truth is that we did manage to save the Stamatin twins. So that's great. And I'm glad we did that, but it was at the cost of, apparently, my second chance. So now I'm living on arguably what can be called borrowed time. And this is something that'll haunt me. The way that they emphasize that my memory will be erased makes me feel as though my entire save file is going to be erased as well if I screw this up. So that's terrifying. And, oh jeez. Ugh. No, it's horrible. Okay. Hopefully I haven't really screwed this all up. Terribly. Horribly and terribly. But, you know, we're going to try our best, you know, in the future. Make sure that we carry all the reagents that we need. Make sure that we're always fully topped up on amalgam. I know that I feel so stupidly foolish that I tried to make the church thing work and try to solve that puzzle, but it did drain all of my amalgam. But I was desperate. There was nothing else I could think to do. And even now I still don't know how to work the church, but fortunately, or rather unfortunately, I won't be tempted to do something even more egregiously stupid because it's now shut down because the Inquisitor's taken up residence there. So with that said, the next time that we meet, which will be on Tuesday, the next time we play Pathologic is going to be on Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, where we'll continue on to day 7 and continue to see what new horrors await us there. Now with the added pressure that if I screw up even a loddle, even a eeny weeny bitty bit, geez, I don't know, it's going to erase my entire game? Well, let's cross that bridge when we burn it, I guess. Either way, thank you for joining me on today's playthrough. Again, if you liked what you saw, please subscribe so that you can always find your way back home. If you, and actually my final thoughts, we will be continuing our next playthrough with Darkwood on Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. So, hope to see you then. But outside of that, I hope you have a wonderful Friday, a wonderful weekend, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.